Back when I was a young boy, I had very common traits all little kids have. A yearning to adventure, wanting to make friends, but most important to this story, weak bowels. You see, my family used to travel all the time, for business obviously. We were too poor to travel for any other reason. And the places that we did typically travel to were horse sales. This is because my father was a horse salesman, so we would have to go there to buy and sell and trade horses. We never got any super big sales, but it was just enough to get by. And make sure the horses stayed obese enough by the time the next sale came around. But that's not the point of the story. We're actually going to talk about a really shitty situation that is 10 times more embarrassing. So one of these times, we were at a horse sale, and I decided to run off to find some other kids to play with. This habit of running off led to my parents deciding to tie a piece of twine around my belt loops when we would go places. Anyways, while I was playing with random kids that I would never see again, and I didn't want to since they stole my Power Rangers, I've had trust issues of people named Logan ever since. While I was off playing with said random kids, my stomach started to experience the wrath of a million suns, and there wasn't a bathroom close by. So as the timer to my demise slowly counted down, I rushed around the sale yard searching for any signs of a porta potty, or an empty cow pen, or even a toilet. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to beat this mission, and the consequences were drastic. The gates of hell had opened up, releasing Fenrir, and my pants were Valhalla. But that wasn't even the worst part. After the events of Ragnarok, I did the waddle of shame to find my parents. And once I did, the 9/11 of my cheeks began. The first plane being telling my parents what had happened, and the second plane being much worse. You see, we had nothing for me to clean up with, and my spare clothes were at the motel. So my dad, not considering the results of his actions, decided we had to get a little out of the box to clean me off. Using a spray nozzle that would typically be used to clean horses, we went and found a hose next to the horse pens, and my cheeks were exposed and sprayed till they shined. Which, if that wasn't bad enough, I might also add the fact that it was one of the most open areas of the sale yard, and several people walking by saw my cheeks getting the premium spray wash, and I have never recovered from this mental scar ever since. So, if there is anything you guys can learn from this video, I hope it's that you shouldn't trust people named Logan, and don't tell your parents when you shit yourself. Bye-bye.